We here, white show in the building. Work-life balance. Let's jump right into it, work-life balance. You got it? Fuck work-life balance and trying to balance shit.
What, for work-life balance? I have a life balance. I'm to the point in life now, I don't...
Nigga dropping bars early.
Yeah,
I'm a life balance. Nigga said don't even put work in my shit.
Fuck that. Nah, yeah. I'm so past the days of bringing work home, whether that be mentally or physically. I don't do that. As soon as I don't even be out the parking lot before I be through with work. So yeah, I don't need.
I mean,
and then
be through it on the wake up, nigga. Like,
as soon as I clock in, I'm one of them. Oh,
yeah.
I'm ready to go. I've been in the parking lot ready to go.
Just keeping it real with yourself.
Yeah. And then I take off. For what? What y'all boys trying to do? Yeah. PTO me. Sick time me. Especially that. I worked 15. That's crazy to say out loud. I worked 15 years. I worked 15 years, period, without having those kind of benefits. PTO and sick time. I worked in the kitchen.
So when you get that bit.
Yeah.
Shit
You work in the
changed.
kitchen, you call out, you don't get paid, they don't care. You better hope they don't fire you.
I'm about to say you about to fire, get your replaced quick.
That's that. So now switch lanes, getting the PTO, getting this sick time, being able to choose what days I want. You know, if I say it 3 weeks ahead of time, like, yeah, I want the next 6 Saturdays off, they like, yeah, sure, no problem. Like, it's not used to that. Like, literally being able to wake up with my son and chill and do whatever we want to do. Not even have nothing to do.
Yeah.
Like, it be like that. Like, man, yeah, like. So, yeah, I be balancing my life. I don't be balancing. The work just be 40 hours. I be feeling like two quick history lesson. I don't know if you know, boom, they put 8-hour work day. They wanted to divide our days into 3 parts. You sleep 8 hours, you work 8 hours, you have a free 8 hours. In actuality, that never works out because your free 8 hours is never really free because of your work 8 hours because you have to leave and then when you get off, but
You gotta
we ain't gonna
prepare.
get into that much. But yeah, so I be like, nah, that shit don't work for me. Like, nah, 8 hours worth of work. Sometimes, again, I might fuck around and use 2 hours of PTO and work 6 hours. Like, it just be depending on how I be feeling. But I definitely, another thing that drives that. No shade to my dad. My dad wasn't there for a lot of shit growing up.
Shade was coming. Y'all see that?
It's definitely
Got dark out there. Shade.
But I wanted my dad to be more present for a lot of shit that I did growing up. I was in a lot of sports and talent shows and all that. My dad was a truck driver. So 9 times out of 10, that.
So you about the life balance, man.
Yeah, I'm about the life balance. I ain't about the work. The work don't.
I can see it for both sides. It depends on how I guess how important work is to you because some people's
career driven.
I was about to say, but their career drives their life balance because they get to live a certain type of lifestyle through that. So that's why I'm like, I can see that. Me personally, I don't have that. I do have a work-life balance. Because I mean, not that to what I just said to the degree of what I was talking about, but I do like to live a certain lifestyle. So therefore, I will, endure work so I know I can live the way I would like to live, but not to an extent. Like he said, when I walk out that job, the job is off. It's off. I'm not bringing it home with me. Yeah. Granted, I do work from home sometimes, so sometimes I got to decompress to get all that off of me, because I don't want that on me. And that's more so just in those jobs. Like now, when I was in the Army, there was no balance. It was work.
Oh yeah.
Your life was work. That's why I'm like, it depends on what your job actually is, what you're using it for. Hey, is this a career for you? Is this just is this a venture? Is this a place where you're going to work for a long time? And once you get into whatever spot that is, that can determine, hey, I'm going to put a lot of time on this because I can take my vacations or I can afford to put my kid in a different school. Or, hey, man, I just rather be there present, you know what I'm saying? If I can't do that, then this job ain't for me. I need that balance to be so I can be there. So it really depends. No wrong answer. Just want to know because, I think it's important now.
I don't like the people who identify completely with their work as who they are. you know, like if you're a doctor,
Mm-hmm.
you know, you tell
I
everybody.
think this is a good topic.
Everything be, oh, I'm a doctor this, or it be the hospital this.
I used to feel like that. I think it's good and bad. It depends. Like, don't let your...
Them the people I be feeling like need a work-life balance. Like, sometimes you need somebody to check you. Like, for a homeboy, we grew up together, you was a doctor. I'll probably tell you straight, bro, I don't give a damn about you being a doctor. Like,
but see, that my thing is, I don't mind. Certain things are okay if what you do is your personality. Like, a doctor, I'm okay with that. Like, people who's into like nostalgic type of stuff, and then that becomes their personality. It's like, bro, that's too childish.
You dead right.
You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that.
I ain't mad at a doctor. You know, always kind of being in the medical mindset. Yeah. But yeah, like
something I know that if it's more passion, I understand people who are passionate about stuff, and it becomes their personality. I don't like people who try to like boast about it and then make it like they're more. They try to impress people with the title more so than it being themselves. Like, hey, I'm doing this thing, or I'm a part of this family. I got this last name. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm in charge of this. Versus you just everything they talk about is what they do. That's just somebody passionate.
Versus I'm blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
What I do is
it's like a suit. It's like a suit, like a little. I'm gonna call it a superhero, but you know they putting on a performance. You know, like this is who I am. This is what I want people to know who I'm with. Costume, yeah. Belonging to a group. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So, work-life balance is important at all adult ages. But
how did you navigate? Because I know, just kind of like you said, when you was in the Army, it was work. You come home. I know this is a big topic right now. I don't mean to offend you with the word civilian. Now you're a civilian in real terms.
See, I was about to say that's actually what it's in reference to, not this
in real terms.
Other shit y'all keep making up.
You feel me? And now you literally reintegrating yourself in life, like, and you know you getting a job, and you know you used to kind of live.
You saying which part, the being in it or the transition
after,
part?
Yeah, after.
The after part, the balance wasn't hard because again, when I was in, I guess I gotta still talk about it. It was all work. They try to create a balance, but for the better part of while I was in school for most of the time I was there, and then when I got to my actual duty station, I had to work a lot. I had an on-call phone, so I couldn't go 2 hours away from the base for almost like a year, because at any point they can call me in. One time they checked me, I happened to be home, thank God. But it was a couple times I'm in the club with a bomb phone. It's a flip phone, and only a couple people got this number. And if they call me, I got 2 hours to get there. That's what they tell me. You can't be too far, because they're like, you really got an hour, but we're going to give you 2 because we're going to try to bluff. We know you young, nigga. We know you might be out there drunk, so you give you 2 hours to get your shit on, get your dog sober up, nigga, and get ready to lock in. But thankfully, that never happened on some nighttime shit. I had to do some work before, but it was never nighttime. But anyway, the transition part was easier and such a difference because it was weirdly enough like a freedom. Like, damn, like you said, PTO and shit like that, like the way it worked in the military, like you get leave, you get a lot more time and then you could take it as much as you want, so I can take up to 2 weeks, you know what I'm saying? But based on where I worked, they didn't tell us what we could or couldn't take, but they encouraged us to not take a lot because of the way our schedules work. And we kind of needed that's why I had the on-call phone, really, because to do my job at that time, you had to be a certified, obviously to do it, we searching for explosives. So you have to pass certain certifications to even go out there and do that. When I went, it was 6 other dog handlers. Theirs had expired while I was going to get tested. So once I passed the certification, I was the only certified one on base. So they had to use me because the next certs went for like 6 months. So I'm on call
6 months straight.
6 months straight, and I'm working nights too. So it's like I'm working, sometimes I work nights, 7 nights a week. Cause they don't got nobody, so I gotta work it because they gotta have a dog handler. They don't got nobody else but me. I'm like, they working the shit out of me. So when I got out of that shit and I can work at these call center jobs and sit on my ass all day and some AC and some fine women walking. I'm like, boy, this is cake, boy. I don't know what y'all niggas complaining about. Hey, how you doing? Thank you for calling. I'm like, well, I don't give a fuck. I finally feel free. So that transition, like, and I was still young, so I didn't have much responsibility. And yeah, that was a easy work-life balance transition. I ain't have to.
That's real.
Yeah.
So, I don't want to make it sound interview-like, but coming from Army, being a civilian, like you say, working all the time, to working in the call center, cakewalk, did you find yourself changing? Were you the same in every room? How was that transition? And even now to this day, you know, like, are you the same in every room, or you feel like you kind of?
I was about to say, just in general, with being, I'm not the same in every room. At the essence, my personality doesn't change. Right. What changes is decorum, etiquette, or taste. Yeah. So there's certain things that there's certain things I wouldn't do in certain areas. I don't want to say y'all shouldn't do, but there's certain things I wouldn't do in certain areas or groups of people. Like if I'm around kids, then yeah, I'm not gonna be the same person that I am if I'm not around kids. If I'm around the fellas, yeah, I'm not gonna be like how I am with my wife. Like what the hell, like same with my wife. She knows all of me, but I'm gonna be more delicate with her. I'm not gonna be like, what's up, my nigga? Like what?
You meet people like that though, honestly.
Cause they wanna. Some people are like that, and I
feel like just off the top of my head, like Cardi B is one of those people.
But that's it's such a false scale of authenticity, or like, cause that's what people try to put it towards. Yeah. Hey, I'm this everywhere I go, and it's like everybody's not like those kind of people. Those kind of people are like who they are everywhere they go, but a lot of that is just not being able to read the room.
Mm-hmm. I feel that too. I also be feeling like even if they quote unquote are the same person in every room, that's not who they truly are.
Why so?
It feels like a act. It feels very performative. You know.
That word's getting thrown around a lot.
Performative? Whatever. I don't know. The first word that came to my mind. But performative in a sense that like, this ain't me shitting on Cardi at all. But Cardi just came to mind, and she's someone I can readily use an example for. I want to kind of loud, ghetto, and funny nonetheless. But you know that's who she portrays to be. You can go
somebody. So would you say somebody like DMX? Was he performative, or was he who he was everywhere he went?
Nah.
You get what I'm saying?
But see, and that's the difference though.
And that's still like a, you know what I'm saying? How many people have you met like DMX?
Said out loud too. You make me think about it. I don't feel like Cardi's very performative. I do feel like that's probably Cardi everywhere. I'm not gonna cap, but she was just the first person came to mind. But DMX. Perfect example, no, that nigga's the same person everywhere in every room. He is not performative.
Guess who wasn't? Tupac. And that was one of my favorite. He was performative.
Oh, yeah.
He wasn't who he was everywhere where he, like, it was different versions of Tupac everywhere you was at.
I was finna say that.
But that doesn't mean he was fake.
He actually crosses over kind of against what we saying. Like, he wasn't the same in every room, but he was hella performative.
He was hella performative.
But I also do feel like when he was performative, in most cases it was needed.
Yeah.
You
right.
So I don't want to, shit.
Yeah.
I feel like it's just life. You know, it's your personality. You're going to be.
I wouldn't say he was tap dancing or anything like that, too.
No.
But, yeah.
But he could read a room. He could know this room needs to be more.
Or this room is got a lot of whimsical stuff going on, so I could be a little bit more sillier in here than I would if I'm around the death row. Not that I'm trying to be different. It's just like it's not going on.
Yeah. I could be more charismatic. I can be this.
Cause you know how I get with trying to explain shit. That's like a nigga playing 21 basketball and then a nigga come up there and start playing catch in the middle of y'all shit. Like, bro, there's a court. There's grass over there. Why are you over here trying to throw a football?
Like for real.
So it's like reading the room in that way. Okay, hey, them boys over there hooping. Let me go over here. That don't mean I'm, you know what I'm saying? That was a crazy parallel that I just made with that. But still, I'm just trying to get to the basics, you know what I'm saying? So y'all get the point. God damn it.
For sure.
All right. So, and I'm not even transitioning. I'm just going straight to it. What would constitute you to cut someone off? And what does the last straw mean to you?
Well, you know what?
Good house cut, by the way.
I couldn't even tell you. Cause I was just talking about this the other day. One of my homeboys, nigga, make me so mad sometimes. So mad sometimes. But I said, man, I don't care how mad that nigga make me. I can never cut him off. I just don't care. Like, it's just gonna be
because
my
the
dog.
shit probably be petty. It gonna be. Has he really inconvenienced you to a point where it's like it almost fucked you over? And maybe not even once, because he might have unintentionally did some shit. I think if you got a real homie, he might have did some shit like, you like, damn, bro, you good? But if it's multiple,
right.
yeah, that's why I was like, hold on, let me think about it. If you real homie, just like this, brother's gonna fight, so it's gonna be the line crossed once.
That's why I say, like, I can never cut nigga off, because, he done did something, and I don't even want to make it sound like that, but, just something I was like, boy, that nigga ain't never coming back from that, boy, I'm never fucking with this nigga again.
I had that moment
and then, sure enough,
back home this tight.
This nigga, I think I seen him at a baby shower, like somebody else we knew type shit. I'm like,
cause niggas ain't scheduling no fucking reunite with the homeboys. Hey, back homers again.
He hit me up like a week later, like, man, I seen you at the baby shower, man. What's up, man? You still, man? Man, holla at you, but yeah, man, we good. But to answer the question, bro, I don't know. At the age of 35, unk status. For real?
I feel like we had this convo before, but on a different topic.
I feel, and I do.
Because it was about getting in trouble, and when was how many times is enough.
Yeah.
But how I feel on that is, shit. What constitutes for me is repetitive behavior, my nigga.
Yeah, my man.
If I've told you already,
yeah.
It ain't, and you like,
but
what's the number? Though? I can't say it's 1 or 2 times, but it's like. It depends on the severity of it. There's some petty shit. I may let it go a few times, but after a few. I'm gonna take it as disrespect.
Let me say this.
But I ain't doing it on off
grown as we is right now. You won't even get that far. But the first time you do something that annoy me, I'm already kind of touched. And this is just like meeting somebody these days. Like everybody that's in the circle now, you niggas got me. It's more so y'all capos.
I'm saying more so like shit that's not necessarily like done to me. Like a nigga might show up late. I at this point I know who my friends and my people is, so it's like that's what I'm saying. I can let shit go. Like, okay, this nigga keep coming late until maybe it's the wedding and you show late to that. Now I'm cutting you off because like, damn, bro, I better let you slide. It's like this the one thing you could have been on time to that shouldn't be having to say shit about. That's what I mean. So it's not. I'm letting the nigga try me on some crazy shit. That's why I said it could be something petty, and in that sense it would have to be. Not even a long-term friend, it's a real good friend.
Nigga just start getting invites then. You just start getting invites. You just start wondering like, man, them boy. You start seeing it on Instagram like, oh, them boys was hanging out this weekend. Yeah, we was, my boy. Was sure can't depend. Let me tell you something. I do get petty. It be stuff like that. Like, I get petty. I just stop inviting niggas to shit type shit. Still see a nigga around. Might, if I see you at the club or whatever, we chop it up. Just stop inviting niggas though, but like I had a cookout one time, told my dog to bring some shit, and it was like let's say it was chicken. I don't remember back then what it was. Like, yeah, bro, you bring the chicken or whatever. Yeah, that's the main dish. You 2 hours late. We got sides. I done had to run and get some hot dogs just to hold us over. Everybody don't even eat hot dogs. Got my girl in the ear talking about. I thought he said it was gonna be chicken. I'm like, this nigga said he was coming with the chicken. Now he ain't answering the phone. Then when you pull up, you wanna act like everything. Like, nah, bro. At least pull up with a little respect, like you say. Put some respect on it. Damn, my boy, I wasn't even trying to waste your time. I'm a big mama be.
So just acknowledge this. Yeah. At the very least, as a nigga, bro, just acknowledge the shit.
And that's what it be for.
You fucked up, and then we'll move on.
As men, that's definitely what it be for us.
Yeah.
It be like, bro, don't do that pussy ass shit. Don't be around ducking and dodging, my boy. You did wrong. Just say you did wrong real quick. We're gonna move on.
I honestly hadn't had to cut nobody off in a while. I say I back off from people more than I cut them off, because it's like if I did speak with you, there's nothing that you're taking away from me. You just won't be in my personal space consistently. Yeah. I'm not even gonna put myself in a position for you to do that. Yeah. But I think the last time I did, it was just because I ain't like the way the nigga was living. I ain't like the way you was being a father.
It be that.
You know what I'm saying? Your living arrangement, you staying in motels and shit. You hotboxing with your kid. Like, you know what?
Ooh, my chocolate leg.
I can't be around this, bro. And it wasn't that I saw it 100 times. No, I seen it twice and was like, yeah, that's enough for me. That's enough for me. I'm gonna go ahead and move on.
Yeah.
I have no words. You know, I pray for them kids.
You know what it be too, bro. Even though, like, cause you can love a nigga to death, bro, and you know,
I love you, but fuck you. All right. What's a story that you can tell that you never want to happen again?
I'm so tired of telling stories on here.
If you need time, I can go.
People gonna swear my life is so fucked up. Nah, yeah, you go ahead, bro. You go ahead.
A story I can tell that I never want to happen again. It's nothing juicy. You know, pause.
No, then nigga.
I mean, nigga, shit. I had to think of something, but I couldn't think of nothing that's like crazy. It was when I got fired, but how it happened, like how they fired me.
All right, go for it.
I ain't gonna say where I was at, but
you got escorted.
Yes, I had 10 people.
10?
So this is what happened. Usually when I would go to work anyway, they had a VTO, the volunteer time off.
Yeah.
I was still kind of young, so yeah, nigga was leaving work as soon as I fucking could. And I used to get to work early because I ain't had no kids. So because I ain't had no kids, I could log in and put in my request before anybody else did, the women. Cause they gonna get there 2 minutes before it's time to clock in. So by the time they put their request, I'm at the top. I got priority every day.
Tight shit.
So that day it was odd because I put it in and it was slow that day. So I just knew, I'm like, bro, I know I'm finna get off. I know I am. And time started going by. I just started seeing people who came in some of them are 30 minutes late getting off. I'm like, what the fuck?
Not the fuck.
Okay, maybe they just on some like, cause I don't know. Next thing I know, bro, it's 4 o'clock. I'm the only one on my team still at work. I'm like, why the fuck am I still here? Everybody else gone, like off work. It's dark in here, it's just me. So I think I took a little restroom break. I didn't really see nobody, so I went back to work. And then my manager, like, was like, hey, could you come in the office? And I'm like,
weird.
Yeah, I go in that bit.
Somebody else
it's
sitting enough.
6 people in the office and they got 4 people at the door. I'm like, either I'm in trouble or I'm gonna get promoted or some shit. Cause what the fuck? Then I sit down and I started seeing the paper. That bit was like, I can't even think of the movie, but like they started talking and then as I was reading, I ain't hear it was like one. It's like, damn, these niggas really fired me. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck? And I was going through some of the worst time of my life. The relationship I had just ended prior to that. So it's like, I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with that life. Now I ain't got no damn money coming in. And these motherfuckers escort me out like I'm a fucking level 10 fucking inmate. I felt the worst, bro. Like, I never want that to happen again. That's the story that I'm telling. I never want to be treated like I was gonna blow that bitch up or something. Like, I don't know what racist motherfucker said, I'm scared he gonna do something when we fire him. Fired the shit out of my ass, and then they had the nerve to try to give me my belongings back from the work desk, and the only shit I had was like work shit. Bitch, I don't want no notepads and pens. I almost threw that shit. I almost slapped it out her head. You know, tried to get into it. I said, "No, that's y'all. Y'all handle that shit."
Hey, 2 things, boy. If you gonna fire me,
man, we worked the whole fucking day.
You
better
do it in the morning. See, that's why they had to have them people.
That's what
people backing them up. Cause they already know we done made. They seen the VTO request at 9:18 a.m. They knew. Oh, he want to get off. Okay, they know. Then you see other people. They like, ooh.
I'm like, how they getting on, bro? I'm like,
they like, we know he in there steaming. We know he in there steaming. Hey, we're gonna need security.
Bro, I'm talking about niggas was getting off at 11:30, 12. I'm in this bitch like, damn.
Days of work out of your ass.
Whole day of work. But nobody, I ain't getting no calls or nothing. I'm just sitting in that bit like, damn, bro. I literally got up and looked. I'm like, bro, there's nobody in here. What the fuck? But it wasn't like the end of the day, so it still didn't make sense. I'm like, it's 4 o'clock, bro. Like, they got a whole hour. I'm the only one here, and my manager wasn't at her desk. So I'm like, but I had never been fired before. So that was my first and only time being fired. That's why I'm like, man, what the fuck? Like, I've spoken to them. We were cool. Like, so I didn't understand why they did it like that. I don't know, maybe somebody else got in trouble and they were just worried that I might do the same, but I was like, damn, bro, you would have thought I was in that bitch causing straight fucking mayhem the way they had people lined up, I'm walking out that bitch like, damn, bro, y'all got all these people here for me.
Hey, that's real. Let me tell you, I'm gonna tell 2 stories. One of them is
Committed a crime
definitely
against America.
definitely in relation to your shit getting fired right end of the day too. But this was on me. So I'm a dishwasher at the time. This is my part-time job working at Metro Diner.
Hey,
so I'm trying to
job.
I'm trying to hurry up, get off of Metro Diner to go to my other job. So like, anyway, I had done littered basically in the next.
Said littered
because we used to have these buckets with a lot of like all the drinks. You know, the servers come in, boom, they just pour all the ice and then they stack the cups up, whatever type shit. So at the end of the day, dishwashing, trying to get the fuck up out of there. Instead of melting the ice down like we usually do, and then throwing away the straws, I'm like, man, fuck that shit. I hit the back door, toss that bitch. What I don't know is that the general manager is parked like just a little further away, a little couple spots down, and all she see is the bucket come over the fence, dump that shit, bring it back or whatever. So anyway, I'm being like, she came in, she was fussing about the shit. Who the fuck did that? She ain't not like that. She didn't say that. Let me be abundantly clear. She didn't say that. But she like, you know who did that? We can't be doing that. That's littering. We get a fine. I'm like, oh, I did it. I just said it real quick. Oh, I did it. I'm gonna go clean it up. She fuming though. So I'm just like, whatever again. I'm trying to get. So after we wrap everything up, I grab my bag. She like, hey, let me talk to you for a minute. I don't know if she finna talk a little shit or whatever. I was like, all right, cool. I'm gonna listen to this 5 minutes. I'm gonna get the fuck on. This is the cocky me. This is when life humbles you and show you like, what you thought to really get your ass. So boom, just like you say, I come in there, it's her, another dude in there, all man, just tight shit. You know, she starts talking, we can't be doing that, blah, 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 blah. And I just peeked through the desk, and like you say, all the shit started. Fuck what you talking about over there. Yeah. I read this paper, final warning, termination. She got that bitch X. I'm like, so she had like stop talking. I said, I'm finna get fired. Whole time I'm thinking this just finna be a little write up or whatever, and I'm finna get the fuck on.
Fired
my ass.
Say fired my ass on the spot.
On the spot. Nah, just like you, fucked up situation. I got a baby on the way. I'm working 2 jobs because my jit finna be here in like 3 months. So I'm like, this is the worst
time to get fired, bro.
To do this shit.
That shit.
Hey, compound that shit.
I think nobody gets fired at a convenient time, by the way.
Fuck no. Nigga I ain't get fired. I had got into it at the other job with this white boy. Lose that job. I'm out of 2 jobs in 1 month.
Nigga, you ain't even the one who started the fight. Now both y'all ass fired. I'm like, bro, please do not come fight me at the job.
Please. Let me tell you though. My story that I don't want to happen again. I was working for the Jazz. Leonard Fournette. That's my boy. Always gonna be my boy. We used to always, we talk shit. It's football. I work in the kitchen, whatever. Man, y'all niggas sorry. We talking about playing the game. So I done told him, yeah, I'm raw at this shit. Call of Duty. He is really raw at that shit.
That nigga swept that shit.
It
be niggas like that. I had a roommate like that, bro. Nigga was like,
the worst part, bro.
Yeah,
nah. Fuck a nigga telling the whole dorm you suck at that shit. That nigga told the whole Jaguar team. All NFL niggas just one after another. Yeah, I heard that boy tore your ass up in that shit, boy.
That's what y'all get too, nigga. Since it's fucked the whole dorm, nigga.
The whole team, nigga, trainers. All this shit, like, I thought you said you was. That wasn't him. That's the real reality. So yeah, definitely a G check every time I go to lie about how good I am on some game. I be like, I'm kind of straight at it. I be playing it something. Even if I am good, I be down playing it now because I be like, yeah, these niggas really out here like that.
Niggas be out there, bro. Like I said, I done ran into a couple of people like that. That's really what deterred me from really playing that game, bro. Because niggas is way too raw at that shit. I be on GTA. There's some raw niggas on that shit too, but you can kind of find your balance because everybody ain't really raw at it.
Like that, yeah.
So it's hit or miss.
In Call of Duty terms, there are a lot of sweats out there. A lot of niggas who put 16 hours a day on that shit. Like,
yes, sir.
Nonetheless, yeah. That's some shit I don't want to happen again. On to the next. Let's talk cities. Let's talk traveling. Outside of Okay, we're gonna what I like to call B-list cities.
Okay.
We know the A-list. All right. I ain't even got a name now. B-list shit like Jacksonville. Yeah. Charlotte. Knoxville.
Albuquerque, Sacramento.
Nigga said Albuquerque? That like C-list.
I mean, because it depends, like,
Phoenix,
whatever it would
Phoenix
be comparable
is B-list.
to. Yeah, because you're not comparing it to, like, the A-listers, which we know, Miami, New York, LA. Because that's what Jackson gets compared to a lot. That's why people always saying ain't nothing to do
that's what Jacksonville people compare Jacksonville to.
No. That's what people who are not from Jacksonville try to compare it to. That's why they don't know and call it boring. Because what they are looking at is the style of those cities. There are walkable entertainment districts that they don't have to search for entertainment.
Back to the matter at hand. B-list city, give me one that you would live in. And why?
No. Because I was getting to that.
Oh.
That was the point that I was trying to make. The walkable city is what people are trying to get to, so they don't know how to grade or know what a B-list city is for us to have that conversation. So before we lead up to it, that's what people look for. When you go to those cities, they all have a street dedicated. You go to New Orleans, you got Bourbon Street. You go to Orlando, you got downtown where they have the strip that's blocked off. You can go to Austin, Texas, they got 11th Street. Go to New York, they got all the different boroughs, and they have certain areas you can go to. Times Square, like a place where if you're not from there, you don't have to go to. When you come to Jax, there's not a central location for everything. You have to be able to move around, and we're the biggest city in the whole nation. So most people feel like they go into a whole new city to go find something new to do. That's why they keep comparing us, because we're so big. We have 1 million people living here. We do. I don't know if y'all noticed. It's 1 million people living here. So with that, we keep getting compared to those bigger cities, and we're B-list. So with the B-list, I'm gonna start with Jax, because I love Jax. I always said, even when I was younger, like, Jax is not really built for 18 to like 25-year-olds. So you're gonna feel like, oh, it's boring, ain't really nothing to do. After you 25, you can say 30. Jax lit for you after 30, because you can have a lot of stability here. And that's what you should be looking for at the age, hopefully. But if I had to choose outside of Jax, I'm really not fond of the West Coast, although I have not traveled it to know enough. But I would have to say, like, probably Charlotte.
You been to Charlotte?
Yeah, I have. Not enough to like find a love for it, but I do like it. Maybe like I said, Knoxville or something like that, or Nashville. I said Nashville because they close to the A-list, but they're not really there. That's about it, buddy. I don't know. I'm not really staying in South Carolina at all. Georgia outside of Atlanta. Like, I couldn't see myself staying in like Savannah or Augusta. I might stay in Augusta. I don't know. I don't know shit about it. I mean, that's my personal. Everybody don't have to. This is not a recruitment for y'all to do what I do.
Shit, Augusta feels real Get Out-ish.
I mean,
like the movie Get
Out. I don't know much about it, so I'm just throwing names out there at this point. But that's, again, you compare that to Jax, you're like, nigga, I'm going to Jax. That's what I'm trying to get at, like, you know what I'm saying? And maybe Tampa is a B-list city. I don't know how people consider that.
And I was wondering what Tampa and Orlando.
I feel like it's A-list, but because we live in Florida, we not used to it. People who not from Florida see Orlando in a different light. Like, I remember going to Vegas, and these girls who was in the elevator, and it was like, you guys flew all the way from Florida to come to Vegas? It was like, yeah. And it was like, shit, we stay like 2 hours away. It was like, well, we stay like 2 hours away from Orlando. She's like, oh, I forgot you guys have Orlando. Yeah, I want to go there. And I'm like, I guess I ain't really thinking like that. Just like, yeah, it's down the street from us too.
I want to go there.
Because she didn't really think about it, because they don't attach all that to Florida. Just Orlando is its own name.
I don't necessarily have.
I don't know. Jackson's just at the top of the list when it comes to B-list for me. Like, I'm not gonna live in Cincinnati. That would be a B-list city.
Fuck
Cleveland. Shit, I wouldn't stay in fucking Baltimore, nigga. If you had to compare Baltimore to, I'm staying in Jax, nigga.
Yeah, honestly, I hate to say it. Well, I don't even hate to say it. I hate to say it on the tip of like, I can't answer the question.
Would you say New Orleans is A-list?
Bro, I was about to ask you that.
I don't know.
About 30 seconds ago.
On the cusp, bro. That shit I was like borderline C-list. If we keeping it a buck.
Bro, let's keep it real.
I'm not living there. I'm just putting that out there.
They don't have nothing to offer.
And it's a very poor state. A very poor state.
Them boys don't got
top 5 in the poor states.
Yeah, no, I'm living in Jazz though. I'm raising a family in Jazz. Maybe if you gonna give me Orlando as B-list, then Orlando. If you gonna give me Tampa as B-list,
I mean, if we got to choose between Orlando and New Orleans, nigga, Orlando is winning.
Oh yeah,
1,000 times over.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about the answer to the question.
Oh yes, sir. My bad.
So nah. I just don't like. You know, it's like a list of cities you just could never picture yourself living in, and like Vegas, I could never picture myself living in Vegas.
People live there.
I could never picture myself living in New Orleans. I could never picture myself Atlanta.
I'm about to say honestly, even out of the juggernauts, it'll either be Miami or Atlanta or Houston. I couldn't stay in New York, and I'm not staying in LA.
It'll probably have to be Houston. Atlanta.
That's why Houston got such an overflow now, because a lot of people got that.
Oh.
It's like they don't want to live in those crazy big cities, but you can still get a big city type of life feel in Houston. They got
and still got
all
a bunch
the major
of
sports and suburbs. And,
That's why I think that. I do think I'm sorry. Dallas is B-list.
I don't know.
I consider Dallas B-list.
They could be on the cut. They B-list. They could be on the cusp of A-list though.
I feel like they used to be A-list and now they're B-list.
How so? Because I feel like they got everything that you would want.
I was just gonna say that, but they used to have like a big sports presence, and they used to be the city in Houston. I mean, in Texas, but now Houston is the city in Texas.
I think urban wise, Houston is, but Dallas is still widely.
Yeah, widely.
That's why. You know what I'm saying?
I think Dallas will probably be widely.
Yeah, that's.
To me, and also from what I hear,
I wouldn't compare
Dallas is the most comparable to Jacksonville.
I wouldn't do that though.
You would?
I think Dallas is above Jax as far as just development in general.
Oh yeah. No, I understand that. But I'm just saying as far as like how they say like, well, you got Dallas and then like you got the surrounding suburbs, and from what I understand,
I would see Dallas like a Tampa.
Feel. Okay.
Houston is like Miami, because you got San Antonio.
This ain't me even. I don't want nobody to feel like I'm shitting on that city, but Tampa don't got shit to offer either. After Ybor,
like Jackson, I compare to San Antonio. I went there. San Antonio is nice, but I'd rather stay in Jackson.
Yeah. I be needing that water too.
Yeah, that'd be Texas don't have it. Even though San Antonio was by the water, closer, or not by, but closer, because you go to Corpus Christi. Disgusting. Would never do it. It's like people be picking on Jax Beach. Nigga, you would appreciate Jax Beach after you see all this other shit in this country.
Nah, I'd be laughing when they be talking about Chicago got a beach.
I went and saw it. It's man-made as fuck.
As fuck.
I was like, these niggas insane. I went last summer.
This is a lake.
So that's why I'm like,
a literal lake.
Shit crazy. These niggas literally made. It's not even a lake. That shit. Well, yeah, it is a lake. It is. I was about to say is the way they had it set up. There's parts of it that's not even close to the lake, and they got a part that is like walking up to it, but it's a part that's away from it. Was just sand and like volleyball nets, and I'm like, nah, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it, bro. I would literally, if I lived here, I would get homesick looking at that shit.
Felt very performative and shit.
Yeah, the
beach was very performative.
It was very performative. God damn.
Like, oh, y'all really just put this shit here. Like,
all right, let's get creative, my nigga.
Okay.
If you had a reality show, what would it be called, and what would it be about?
This is so off the top of the dome, but I gotta go with it. Okay, but before that, a joke.
Okay.
All right.
Said a joke.
Never mind, I forgot it.
Nigga, that was a joke. The fuck? You said before we start.
But anyway, it would be called Best Buds.
Okay.
And it would honestly just be a show about me going to find the best bud. Probably with like you or my other homeboy. We just literally go out, state to state, city to city, and trying to find the best bud. And along the way, funny shit, munchies, food, trying different places and shit like that. But that's my reality TV. Like that would, to me, that's a show that suits me.
No, I ain't mad at that. I can go for that.
It'll either be that or like something Lego related. I already know me. It'll just be like, yeah.
So it'll be more hobby related.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, because I ain't letting, I'll be that celebrity. You know very little about my personal life. Like, yeah. So I ain't doing no reality TV like that. Like,
yeah.
I'll be on like Keith Lee vibes to where like, yeah, that nigga got a family and you see them trying out the little food in the whip.
I was about to say, nigga ain't really into too much drama, crazy shit.
Nah, it ain't gonna be like Flavor of Love. Like,
I'm trying to think of something because I feel like I got two shows. The one I will do because I like a lot of food reality shows, like food competitions. So it's still a reality scheme to it, but mine would be like the hood one. So we gonna have the first one because they'll do certain challenges. We're gonna do baking. So then the first challenge they do some baking. Nigga, ours first one noodle challenge. This gonna get you out the game. You can't make your noodles right. It's gotta have the right texture. It's gotta have the right amount of salt. You can have additives, but you can't have too much shit. Like you can do your little thing, dress it up. That's just
you can add the little boiled egg, little sausage. Don't you put no shrimp in there, boy?
Hey, you put
parsley. Because I know you ain't grow up doing that.
And I'm a parsley king.
Oh,
but if I see parsley on the motherfucking noodles, chop block.
If I see too much juice in that bit,
this soup, bro. This ain't noodles. You done made a bowl of soup, nigga. Get this shit out of here, bro. I'm not eating this. Look at it. It's raw. It's raw. Look at the context of it. It's raw. You trying to kill us, the judges? Next one, nigga shit. Why do a Kool-Aid competition? Way too sugary. You gotta have a good.
You hitting right now.
You gotta have a good balance.
You hitting right now.
You making that Kool-Aid.
Okay.
Bro.
Tell me the finale. These niggas gotta make ribs against each other. They gotta barbecue some.
Cause it has to stay with the hood meal. We gonna keep going until we get to some crazy shit. We're not doing no jail meals, by the way.
Nah, hell no.
No cakes or whatever the fuck y'all call them shits. We ain't doing that.
Anyway.
but you gonna, to make your bologna sandwich. You gonna make the best fried bologna sandwich. Shit like that. Pot of grits. You get 3 ingredients, nigga. Who got the best grits? You feel me? Just shit that we know that we gonna make.
You only get 3 ingredients.
Yeah, you ain't finna get all this extra.
You gotta butter, salt, pepper me.
Nah, you get 3 ingredients, my nigga. Choose wisely. And it better be good. Yeah, this soupy. Look at it.
Yeah, look at that.
Drip. Nope.
Look at that. Ain't even smooth. This lumpy. This lumpy.
Look at, you can see it.
This ain't even cooked all the way. Still taste the starch in it.
This is your third round in the bottom 2. Ooh. How you gonna redeem yourself type shit? How you gonna redeem yourself, bro? Yeah, man. That would be my first reality show. The other one would probably be on some like designer shit. Yeah, I couldn't. It'd be very simple. It wouldn't be like nothing crazy. Just seeing who make the best designs. Certain types of designs. We'll do holidays. We'll do black culture. We'll do pop. We'll do.
I like the other show.
What the
other show? All right. If we were sitting at the network, I'd be like, yeah, I know that little fashion shit sound cool, bro. You got to go with that other shit, though.
You feel me?
We got to put them on to this shit. If I had another one,
I'm trying to think of what else challenges I can give them on that same one. I'm like, what other hood meals do I got? I know we doing it live right now, so I'm trying to think on the spot. What do niggas be eating, bro? That you know you're going up in a PB&J.
PB&J.
Gotta make a good PB&J.
Nah, hey, you gotta see who make the best struggle meal.
Scrambled eggs too, nigga.
Oh, definitely gotta see how you
them
scramble
bitches
eggs.
look like pebbles. Chopping block, get them out of here. You shit overloaded with hella pepper.
Out of here.
We not doing that.
That's wrong. That's funny as hell. That's funny.
Well, that's it. We can go on from that way. But yeah, that's
mine was good, but yours is fine.
I had to think of some more food options, but
what would you name it though?
Damn, what would I name it?
Because like I got best buds. And I feel like that's really catchy.
It is catchy. I guess I didn't think of the name. I'm trying to think on the spot. Fuck it. Shit. I'm hungry, man. Shit, the fuck that what that been called, bitch? I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Cause that's what you do when you make it. Like, bro, I'm hungry. Fuck, what?
You gotta name that shit like hood champions.
Fuck, that's too cliche. Hood champions.
Something like that though. Just like something in that realm to where it's like, cause yeah, you the best out of like
something to eat.
Something to eat.
But it's one word.
Something to eat.
Something to eat.
You know, your music soul child shit.
Yeah, something to eat, nigga. That's what you do, man. I need something to eat, nigga. You ain't never said I need something to eat.
Going up now. You know what? The only time I done said
I need something.
You know what I done said that?
I need something
when
to eat.
I am so fucking hungry.
SUM.
To well, it ain't even. It don't even make sense that I just literally gotta say it so properly. I need something.
I just spelled it out.
Eat.
SUMN.
I need something to eat.
Something to eat. That's the name of it. Welcome everybody to Something to Eat.
Are you one of those hangry people?
Today we have first.
Are you though?
Nah, I'm not really a hangry person.
I never used to be like that, bro. And now that I'm older, I kind of get like that. I don't understand it. I just be a little annoyed when I ain't ate it. I do. I don't know. But I be needing to eat. I be needing something to eat. Something I don't be feeling
and
right.
When you need something to eat, it's usually something quick. I ain't never sat down, for a big plate. I'm like, well, I need something to eat. Like, I'm finna grub. I'm finna throw down. Big plate, I'm finna throw down.
It's finna go.
But when I just need something to eat, little noodles, you know what I'm saying? Little breakfast,
little something to get me through. Yeah. All
right, let's move it on. I guess we still in kind of entertainment. So as far as like new forms of entertainment, like what do you find yourself into with like YouTube and TikTok? Just at this age too. How are you entertaining yourself? Outside, because I know what's gonna happen. No Legos. Outside the hobbies.
No. I was really thinking.
Really just how you spend your time.
No, but you know what? It was funny enough though. Lego got a TV show, like a Lego competition show or whatever. And it'd be shit like that. I find myself watching more competition-based TV.
It's entertaining. I told you be watching the cooking shit.
Yeah.
Like I watch a lot of what it is.
Watch a lot of cooking shows, a lot of, like I just mentioned, that Lego shit. But like, so I love how it's not like growing up, boom, I gotta turn on channel 47 and watch everything on TV. Some of the shit on the internet, some of this shit that's on the internet better than the shit that's on TV. Is, I don't want to say like unregulated or whatever, but it's just like real down home funny shit. Niggas who used to be on Vine, DC Young Fly, shit like that, who done elevated the 85
I actually
South.
feel like I don't really be in like following those guys no more.
No, but you know, not
they
even.
They were entertaining for a while.
Yeah, no. But I mentioned him because what I'm thinking about is how it went from, oh, you got to pitch a TV show and get it on the network and da-da-da-da, to now, like me and you sit here, we can pitch an idea, and even though we ain't got $100,000, we gonna say to ourselves, well, shit, we got about $200, we got, homeboy down the street, he got this house, I know you got this car, we gonna put this shit together the best way we can or whatever. And for the most part, even though people know, even on like Tubi shit, people know this is low budget as hell.
Right.
But if you can just get out of the theatrical mind a little bit and enjoy this raw entertainment, then you can be in another space with it. And that's why I like the YouTubes and the TikToks and shit like that.
Because the expectation is lower.
It's way lower.
Degree, so you can
but
be
the talent be way higher.
The
creativity be way higher.
To add to that, the thing that I see that most people do or deal with as far as entertainment, and the reason why it's so difficult for other people to get this stuff out there and promote it, is people like to discover their entertainment. Nobody likes it forced. We know when something is propaganda. We know when there's somebody's feeding us something. So it's always cool because you think of the underground rapper you knew that became a big rapper, and you like, man, I don't really listen to him as much no more. But when he was underground, you loved him because you discovered him, and it wasn't nobody who was like, you might have heard it from one person or you heard it at a party, and now you just like, damn, I'm immersed in this shit.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's forced on you, you're not gonna really be into it. So it's like, that's what I'm saying. Just being able to discover it, people gonna lean towards it more. So like when it's YouTube or it's Tubi and it's low budget, there's not much expectation. So you can go on there and explore versus Netflix. They telling you, hey, this is 5 stars and this is Academy Award, Oscar winning. And you on Tubi like, who is this nigga on this cover? This nigga, what the fuck? Click. Cause now you finna watch it. Like, I gotta see what this is. You more invested in discovering something new than somebody forcing propaganda on you. Like, this is what you need to watch. This is what's entertaining. No, this nigga who talking off mic, like I heard somebody talking in the background. That shit was funny. That wasn't even part of the movie. So yeah, I could say in that form. Who was your favorite entertainer ever?
Ever? And
when I say entertainer, it can be entertaining.
It's easy. That's Richard Pryor.
Richard Pryor. Richard Pryor over athletes, actors, comedians, any public type of wrestlers.
When you throw that,
that's why I said entertainer. It's an entertainer. Your job is to entertain.
My highest 2, and you can't take them away from me. Completely different though. Richard Pryor, Michael Jordan.
I'm not mad at that.
On that basketball court, nobody was more entertaining. On that stage, nobody was more entertaining.
I got a few. I don't know if I can go one. It's definitely Michael Jackson.
I'm not
Michael Jordan. Damn, I just lost the third one. It was an actor. But those 2.
It ain't your boy Jamie?
Huh?
It ain't Jamie?
Nah, he's not my favorite entertainer.
Nope.
He's in the top probably 20. But I probably think I got more athletes in there. I can't remember who it was. I said he's in the top 20. I didn't say he's
okay. Well, how many niggas ahead of Jamie you got? No, just throw out a number because I'm curious. Because nigga, what?
But see, that's the thing, though. It's personal. Like, it's subjective.
It is very subjective. It's subjective, but there is still a wrong answer.
Listen to what he's saying. I just said Michael Jordan and Michael Jackson. This nigga said Jamie fucking Foxx, and it's not even his name. With 2 niggas who got their real name and proved to be the greatest in their area.
And Jamie,
oh, that's who my third person was. Usain Bolt.
Usain, I ain't mad at that.
Yeah.
You know,
I knew it was somebody. I was like, who the fuck was it?
But you got 20 niggas in front of Jamie.
I keep trying to make that shit up so bad.
Music.
I didn't say it was 20 in front of him. I said music, he's in the top 20.
Comedy.
I didn't want to say top 10 either because of
acting.
Yeah, because it's personal, bro. It's not
just entertaining overall.
Yeah, what's more entertaining for me to watch?
Yeah, but no. But yeah, to you, do you have 20 niggas ahead of Jamie?
I already said that's not. I answered you 5 times. I'm not gonna do it again.
Oh, my bad. I ain't hear though. What you had said?
You gotta hear.
I was talking, so I ain't hear what you had said.
Tough, bro. You gotta be confused.
All right, I'm gonna replay that one. And then on next episode, I'm gonna come back like, so I played it and you said.
Nigga wanted to be so bad. I am not putting no number on it. I just say he's in the top 20 of all entertainers.
Not even top 10?
He's in top 20.
Well, what? Okay, well, let me do this. Let me just ask you a few. Just let me ask you a couple questions.
Yours
just let me ask you a couple questions.
Who's your favorite?
Just let me ask you a couple questions.
No.
So,
who is your favorite?
What is someone
favorite?
What is someone like? What is someone like Serena Williams fall in?
Who was your favorite?
As an entertainer. Top what? What does Serena fall in?
Who is your favorite?
Or what does Denzel fall in? What is Denzel? All right, well, just answer that one.
Who is your favorite?
Denzel top what in your entertainment list?
Who is your favorite?
I told you.
Who is your favorite?
I already told you.
Who is your
favorite?
I
answer first.
Who is your favorite?
You.
See how he say he already answered?
I did.
Flip no, I just stayed consistent. That's all. Anyway.
So what does Denzel fall in? Top 50? Top 10?
He might be in top 300. Since I thought we would have a competition who could say the stupidest shit. So he was winning for quite a while. So now I had to get back to where he at. So top 300. That's what we're gonna do.
300 niggas in front of Denzel is crazy on any list.
Nigga said
On
top
any-
300, and he assumes he's number 300.
300 niggas in front of
You know
Denzel
what?
on
They put
any
something
list.
in your bread lettuce burger from McDonald's. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Hey.
He had a bread lettuce burger. That's why he off. He really a little malnourished right now. Nigga tried to get him McChicken. They left the McChicken off.
Don't worry about that.
Nigga
That's
got him
some other
McLettuce.
shit. That nigga said Jamie talk.
Oh yeah, this next one yours because I couldn't understand it. You have to break that one down to me. I don't know if you.
Oh, okay.
I was like,
I was
what are
on.
you trying to say?
I was watching some shit on YouTube, ironically, because that's where I watch a lot of my content now. But so, long story short, a dude was breaking down how he would rather be everything to a woman but her boyfriend. Now, recently, I've adopted the phrase.
I think I know where you're going. Okay.
I've adopted the phrase either you holding the pot or you in the pot. So dude was kind of cooking, which means he was holding the pot. So he holding the pot, he said, cause look, boom, you pretty much, if you never be the boyfriend, if she lets you hit, you get the hit. If she don't let you hit, then she got friends. You can get all the friends cause you're not the boyfriend.
Right.
When you're not the boyfriend, you go out, you can look at chicks while you with a chick.
There's no expectations.
No expectation. We go out, we have fun, we keep the emotions at bay. But then he flipped it over to the boyfriend and made you realize that, you know, when this is just for satire, this nigga had to deal with everything.
I get what you mean. Yeah.
He got to deal with your attitude.
Y'all make
He gotta come home, deal with your long day
make
at
y'all boyfriends
work.
y'all punching bag.
He gotta deal with when McDonald's ain't make your food right. He gotta deal with when your
going to McDonald's.
when your sister made you mad. He deal with everything, and at the end of the day, he get a piece of pussy.
That's y'all's relationship.
Little bit of communication, type shit. But then again, it's just for satire or whatever. But it was just kind of funny. And I know in the dating stages that there had to be a time when you thought to yourself like, damn, I'm just not going to be the boyfriend. I'm not looking for that right now.
Yeah, that's what
I'm going to keep the fun going as long as I can before.
It was just, you know, with certain women, I'm just like, nah, I already understood what it would have been like to be her man. I was going to be a punching bag. That's what some niggas end up being. I'm not in that. Like the shit needs to be well balanced to where nobody's throwing nothing on nobody. You know what I'm saying? You can talk to me and tell me what's going on with your life, but I shouldn't be receiving all the blows to where I see how you treat other people outside of me and they're treated fairly and with respect. Shit, hell, you treat your people at your job better than me and they ain't putting up with your shit. And you come home with me, like you at your job, I used to say this shit all the time. You go to work, you in your best behavior. You ain't talking crazy, ain't no attitude, none of that. You get home, I'm all types of fuck niggas and talking crazy. I'm like, God damn. I'm like, what's going on? Do I need to go work at your job too so I can get some respect around this bitch? All types of fuck niggas and all. God damn, bro, you would have thought, okay. I'm trying to tell you, boy.
Hey, but for real, that's
what I said. I understood what you meant. Like everything but a boyfriend. Like if you in the wrong situation, you can find yourself feeling like, God damn, bro, like this bitch hate me. And I don't even call her a bitch, but God, if it's feeling like that to where I'm looking at how you interact and deal with everybody except me, it's always harsh. You always got an attitude. Always need to do like, nah, bro, hell nah. This ain't that kind of show.
Yeah, that's real. That's real. But yeah, so I did find myself in a situation like that before. To where it was just like, bro, like the phrase I used to be using was, I ain't did shit to you. I ain't did shit to you.
Gaslighting off the top.
But the reality, I ain't did shit to you. You went to work all day. They made you mad. When you got up this morning, you left the house. You was perfectly fine. I gave you a little, you got right. Yeah. Now you come home, you got all this attitude. They done made you mad. You're mad at the girl at the gas station. I gotta hear about all this shit. Then you got a stupid ass attitude. You don't want me to talk to you. Then you do want me to talk to you.
I don't see you doing this, but when it start the signs start showing up is when you damn to feel like you walking on eggshells. When you start like trying to avoid shit to trigger.
Nah, I was finna say that's the real triggering. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And that's literally what it be.
You like, dog, I'm not even being me. What the fuck? Like I'm really walking around this bit like, I hope she don't come mad
piss
today.
You off. Yeah.
And some niggas cool, like my girl mean. I'm like, nigga, you are in prison. Okay? Free you, my nigga. Free you.
Free you.
Get on up out of the dog. That's jail.
Hey,
you not even
that ain't no way to live.
You ain't laughed in years, nigga. You ain't laughed in years. You know what you do? You only get time of solace when you go to the fucking bathroom, nigga. That's the only time you get to yourself. You niggas gotta open your eyes.
You really do. Really do. Definitely had to get up out of that situation.
Oh man.
But yeah, man, ladies, I guess that's a little word to you. Don't be that woman. Don't make your man you punching.
Go to therapy.
Think about it. Think about it.
Take a second.
All right. The trip's making it out the group chat. The cookout's going down. Everybody making it to church on time. These are things that we in the black community have a hard time.
People showing up to the podcast on time. Nigga was about to go off. See, he heard that.
Bus driver.
Why it take niggas? Why is it so hard for black people to gather, bro? On that aspect and on the violence, like why is it? And I don't even want to say that, because that's crazy too. That's a bad stigma to put on us that we can't gather.
What do niggas gather for? What do we not have a hard time gathering?
Because this is
free shit.
I was about to say this is a layered conversation, so we can start with that. The free shit in what essence, just like
I don't know.
If a nigga don't gotta pay, nigga gonna pull up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my party nigga wasn't no alcohol left. That shit was gone. I thought I was gonna at least have maybe 2 bottles. Zippo. Nigga took the wine, the vodka. I think it was some gin or somebody was going through it because I ain't think nobody gonna drink that shit.
Damn.
Gone. But
so yeah, in that aspect, because you know, like, I don't know, yeah, niggas gonna pull up for some free shit.
I guess when it comes to black people trying to gather on the whole, trying to do stuff with the being on time and like people shit making out the group chat, I think a lot of that is more so like people kind of being in control of shit. But like moving it at their pace. When people can't be in control of what's going on with those type of group activities, a lot of people don't want to be in.
Mm-hmm.
Like people, I know a lot of people who want to have that house. That's the party house that everybody pull up to, and it's like you don't have the setup for that. So nobody ain't gonna really want to pull up over there. And if you don't know that, then you gonna feel away. You know what I'm saying? Then the bad stigma that we have is black people gathering. Because look how we do young black men. If you see a group of young black men, we all of a sudden think something bad is happening. I've been guilty and I had to check myself. I'm like, damn, bro, why am I like, granted, I know it's some shit finna go down, so I ain't green, but I done been young before. I done hung out with 12 niggas before and we was doing nothing. Like we literally had nothing bad that we was doing. We
literally ain't have nothing on our mind.
Like we might have just left from hooping and nobody had a car. So we had to walk a couple blocks to get to where we stayed at. Like, but you see a group of 12 boys, you like, they don't too nothing, bro. We can't just gather. Like, it sounds crazy. I know some of these places, like the gas stations, that shit go down. But I also don't think it always goes down in certain places. And it's like, especially like those country places where they don't have clubs and all this other shit. They're just gathering, bro. Yeah. What else they gonna do? There ain't shit else to do. And it's lights out. This motherfucker open 24 hours. We posted at the gas station, bro.
Absolutely posted at the gas
station. But I guess again too, with the gathering, it take a lot. Like you said with a cookout. I think I seen a comedian say that shit. Nigga was like, what's it, Country Wayne? Nigga say you try to do a cookout with black people and you call them and be like, yeah, what you need? Yeah, so we gonna need some ice, some plates, some ribs. We're gonna need some chicken. We're gonna need some nigga, y'all ain't got shit. You got the cookout, you need a house too, nigga, so you can have a place to have it at. Like, what's up, bro? What are we doing here? So I don't know why when it comes to black people, it's hard for us to gather. I can see some systematic shit to where we not used to it. or we've gotten away from it. Let me not say used to, but we've gotten away from it and kind of lost the art of gathering. Like she used to have Come Together Day in Jackson. We don't have that no more.
Used to have family unions.
Yeah. I mean, it still do.
It still be family
but it's
unions.
not as much.
I was gonna say, but it ain't as
Had
much.
a Hoop It Up tournament, like stuff to where it's community based with black people that we knew were going to show up. There are things that's popping up now, and it's a transition because we the new adults, so we supposed to be creating these spaces so people have to go to, but we have to make it more wide known so that people don't look at it as such a niche thing. Like, no, these are hella black spaces where black people can gather, have a good time. It don't always have to be a club environment.
Yeah.
There's other stuff, people doing yoga, people going to the library, people are, I know they got the black business bus where they just go around and support black businesses. And they just support, like today we going to this restaurant, we got 30 people that's gonna come in here and order a plate. That's 30 30 orders of business that you just got in one day that you probably would take a few weeks to get if you're not constantly getting that.
And it's putting word of mouth out.
Word of mouth, you get a little content if you want to, promote your business and stuff like that. So it's out there, but just changing the stigma to where people don't feel bad about black people gathering. Like even my party, I've had people talk to me and like ask me like, bro, it's gonna be like, I hope you ain't bringing the city out, is you? I'm like, bro, what type of nigga you think I'm here? Like what? Bring the city out? I'm bringing people who are close to me. So if this is a lot of people to you, my apologies. I'm cool with a lot of people. I don't think that's a bad thing. And the people that I'm cool with are like-minded like me for the most part. So if you're bringing all of them in one area, they're probably going to move somewhat like me or know how I move to where there ain't no shit from to really happen.
Yeah, boy, you hit it dead on there.
I'm just
went to my goddamn older brother.
It's just trying to fit in where you don't and forcing yourself to be in these spaces and like trying to adjust, like even with the boyfriend talk, like if you know that these spaces where you can't be you and be comfortable, you don't need to be in those spaces, bro.
You need to be far away from
And then when shit happen, you looking confused. That's Murphy's Law. If it can happen, it will. So if you go into situations where, damn, this could pop, it can happen. So don't even set it up. I'm not even finna let the chance happen. We not having that. No, this person ain't coming. No, I'm not having it over here. No, we not working with them because I know what the possibilities are. So again, with black people gathering, it should be joyous, joyful. It should be like a skill set that we all have. It shouldn't be something where we lacking and we always waiting on somebody to throw something or do something. So.
I don't got nothing. Yeah, I don't got nothing to say to that.
Oh, we do have a part to add. What about when there is violence? How do you feel about that when black people gather? Because it does happen. It's not our always, but we know what happened when the fight break out or the nigga get the dumping and you like, damn, man. I feel like, it's I always say this, it always happens at the worst time. It's never a good time to fight in a party, but it's always when you like, boy, this shit turn, oh shit, them boy.
Time to go.
Damn.
Man, and I think, now that I do got a little something to say too. I just hate it. I hate it. I feel like now it's happening a lot less. I'm more inclined to go out in spaces because I don't know. Yeah. Maybe I'm just away from it. I don't hear about it as much, but yeah, I'm in these spaces and like, yeah, sometimes niggas gonna bump. I feel like I in most cases attribute a fist fight to drunken behavior. Yeah. A little animosity.
So those kind of activities,
in long week type, vibes, misunderstandings.
It don't always got to be drunk vibes too. You could let it be a baby shower or something, and
Yeah. But I just feel like it's a lot less. Party, I feel like these days we are understanding of situations and placement. Situations and placement of where we are type shit. Not wanting to be able to come back to these spaces and have these events more and more often to where now, we pushing the vibes to the front and the violence to the back.
Right. Like we not even starting off with it. And like you kind of said, you hit it on the nail too, like just again, those spaces. You're not really going to spaces where that possibility could happen.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, does it happen? Yeah. But it's not often where you frequent.
Nigga moment's gonna happen everywhere.
And that's what I kind of was getting, the nigga moment. That's
yeah.
It's like we gather. It's not that it's a fight gonna break out, but there can be a nigga moment that will happen to where somebody gonna flex something, or somebody tried something, or said something, or you part here, or you said something to my grandma. And it's just like, okay, we don't have to always have that nigga moment.
You know what?
Especially if it's a celebratory time.
Nigga moment. It'd be a moment about to change your life. You don't even be realizing it, dog. And sometimes I'm glad that people be more level-headed than myself in this situation or whatever. But I'm at Freshfield or whatever. I'm a back in. I back in. So when you already know how it is, you pass it so you can back into it. As I'm passing it, you know, somebody coming the other way, that boy don't will then.
He did the swoop D.
Yeah. I don't even know. I don't flash that real quick. Park, hot that. Damn, bro, what's up with that? He like, I could see it in his mind. He said, you know, bro, my bad. I ain't even know you about to back in. And immediately seeing that nigga face calm down, it immediately calmed me down. I'm like, bro, you know, I'm tripping, bro. Go ahead, stay right there. You straight.
Straight nigga.
You straight, bro. I let niggas stand party spot it all. Yeah, but even that moment,
it's hard because you don't know you out of your body sometimes, and if a nigga ain't already checking himself, you wouldn't have been able to catch it sometimes. That's why, like, you got to be able to know, like, okay, this about to be a nigga moment. Like, I done seen gatherings and stuff like that was like, oh, maybe this. And again, you're not gonna always be able to catch it. Like, you wasn't doing nothing. You was just trying to part. You know what I'm saying? Nigga bumping into me. We already know how that go. Just a slight bump can turn this whole motherfucking shit out.
Yeah.
The slightest.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, bro, he wasn't even looking. This nigga look. That's why he bumped into you. So
he he over there trying to look at that bitch booty. That's why he done bumped into you.
Nigga, and knowing your surroundings, I'll tell one more story, because we got one more topic after this. It's not long. But in Houston, nigga, I'm hanging with one of my homeboys, but he had to leave. So I just ended up being with my homegirls. There's only two of them. We in the spot. Again, I noticed my surroundings. I'm with two women, so I ain't trying to cause no trouble in here. I'm in a whole new state and city. Know where the fuck you at.
Mm-hmm.
I got my little cup. Nigga moment. Bump, cup fall. Mind you, I had done killed it. It ain't nothing but some melted ice. The night almost over anyway. I just was holding it for one little swig, so I ain't had no dry mouth before I walk out the bit. Mm-hmm. Too much information, whatever. Buddy knocked the shit out. He looked back. Quick assessment. I'm 30, so my mind different. He got the aviator jacket on with the fur on the inside, no shirt. I'm like, he ain't got them all.
Tight shit.
Let me chill, and I'm not from here, and I don't got the fire on me.
That's all bad.
This is a split second, because when it happened, it was literally like everybody was around me, and I'm like, yeah, I probably shouldn't do that. Brody had kind of late when we had after we locked, kind of pause. He was like, "Bad, bro," and I was like,
"That's cool."
The nigga moment wasn't over. It's the VIP over here. It's the VIP over here. A little short nigga come from the bottom with shades. Boy, you tripping, boy. I would have been on that nigga. Hey, boy, you let that nigga. I'm like, bro, I ain't even front saying, yeah, man, I hear that, but I ain't gonna do all that, man. I was like, all right.
Yeah.
Slid over to the right a little bit. Other VIP. Hey, bro, saw what you did, bro. Go to the bar, get you a cup. I'm gonna fill your shit up. Pull that, I'm talking about filled that bitch up straight. I probably took a little sip through that bit, but still just like, it's so many opportunities for a nigga moment to happen. And I was just like thinking like, all right, they gonna mount I'm probably gonna beam his ass, but I don't know who the fuck he in here with to do that and keep walking. And you ain't got, it's not even cold. That's the thing that y'all don't understand. It's hot. This nigga got an aviator jacket on with the white fur cotton on the inside.
He do not got them on.
He don't got them on. He sweating. So I'm just like, you
probably rolling.
I probably got I got to tuck my ego on this one. But
and it's okay.
This the last part we got, y'all. So history. If you could take any moment out of history, what would it be? Like, get rid of it. I think mine's pretty simple.
Go.
Well, it's not simple, but like widely known slavery.
I knew you was gonna say it. When I wrote that shit, I said that nigga gonna say slavery.
Cause it's like I can't think of nothing else that I just would want to be gone, and that wouldn't like affect nobody negatively to what I would give a fuck. I don't care if you don't have no laborers, nigga. Fuck you. I don't want no slave. There's no situation where I'm like, yeah, they should. No. Get rid of that shit in any era. I don't care what era it is. And every civilization had them. Every country had slaves.
Oh, slavery, period. You take them all away.
All of it, not just black.
Not just black people.
Slavery, period.
You one of them.
Oh, you like slavery?
Nah, I ain't saying
you one of
that.
them? That's what I'm like, come on now. That's how you sound.
I ain't saying that. I'm just saying, you one of them.
Yeah.
It would have been my people, and I wouldn't have gave a fuck.
I mean,
I'm gonna keep it real. That's all. My mind would have went. That wouldn't even. You brought up a point that I hadn't thought about. That yes, and every
not okay with
civilization,
it. Yeah,
there were some slaves,
yeah.
but of course, again, I straight to the niggas. I was like,
yeah. I mean, initially,
free my people.
It's not even being free. It's just never existed.
Yeah,
like that shit would have never happened to where we would have been able to identify it just for black people. It would have been like, hey, bro, nobody experienced this shit at all. Nobody. It wouldn't be a thing. Like, yeah, we probably wouldn't have a lot of big buildings and shit. All right, fuck the pyramids. Pyramid ain't did enough for me that I know of. Not this one. Maybe the old one had a different type of frequency on it that helped us have certain things that we could see and do.
Type shit.
But this version they got now, they probably hollowed out. Ain't no energy coming from around there.
I probably.
Yeah, and that was just me being humanitarian. It could be some stupid shit that you just want to get the fuck out of there. Get the fuck out of there. Get this shit out of here, cause I don't want this shit. Nigga be like, bro, Danimals yogurt. What?
Nah,
Danimals yogurt, nigga. I never wanted that shit on earth.
My shit, it's crazy. It's Roman times. It's Julius Caesar.
You want that time gone?
No.
Oh,
I would have never let them assassinate Caesar. If you know type shit.
I probably know, but not off the top of my head. That's what I was about to say.
But it just that changed Roman civilization. I don't know. That's me. That's what the fuck I had thought about. I was like, yeah, I wouldn't have let them niggas do that boy like that. I wouldn't have let them do that boy like that. He ain't never see that coming. But you know, on some stupid shit though. On some absolutely stupid shit.
Oh, I know what I'll get rid of. As soon as you just said stupid shit.
Talk to me.
Them fucking eyelashes on them, elantras, whatever the fuck call it. Stop putting the eyelashes on y'all shit, bro. That shit.
On your car.
It's already crazy on your face. You gonna put it on your car too? They can't even see your headlights because shit is blocking the light.
Reality TV.
Nigga had a whole question about reality TV and he want to get rid of it. This nigga.
I did. I would have. I don't give a fuck. All of that shit. I would have took it way back. Real world versus road rules. All that shit.
Crazy. Why?
College
you think
Hill.
that's fucked shit
All
up or
that
something?
shit. Yeah. Yes.
Baddies.
Yes. All of it. All of it.
I never watched an episode of that shit.
I think the way I think of like kind of society, I believe that as far as celebrity goes, there should have been celebrities and there should have been regular people. And there should have been a very clear divide at all times.
That sounds like such a Republican view.
Whatever. No, it's just...
There's this side and
nah,
that side.
it's just because
niggas saying no middle class.
Not even no middle class.
You're there.
You have... But you just have everybody every day trying to look like a celebrity. Driven by the celebrity look, what a celebrity has, what they think a celebrity has.
I hate that take. I'm sorry.
No, I feel
not even from you. Just I've heard things sometimes, and it might not even be that might not be what you were speaking to. So my bad.
No.
What I hear I hear a lot of what's the trend. I think there's actually a lot less people who are trying to be celebrities. And they've placed that on it because some people did become celebrities. Not every person I know who's doing that is trying to make it big. Some people just a lot of people found a liking to it, even at the beginning stages, because at the beginning, nobody knew it to be a place to make it and make money. So when they did see people, yeah, you have some money hungry people. But for the majority, most people kind of know it's far-fetched. Like, bro, it's 1 in a million if I actually get chose. So if I'm doing this, I actually love it. You know, granted, if it's still not getting as much as I thought it would, I would stop. But I think it's kind of
now. I'm
it's
speaking.
an easy way
I'm speaking more to people
to be lazy to lean in that way. That's what I was trying to finish with.
My bad.
Leave
But just gotta have to where we're more possession driven.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta have a chain. Gotta have this set of clothes. Gotta have these shoes. Gotta drive this car. And that's why it's kind of like the celebrity kit, if you will. Even, you know, when it comes to how superficial dating is, I feel like why I say there would have been a clear divide, I feel like it would have stopped a lot of surface level superficial activity.
Yes, I think, and you still kind of did lean towards that, and not because I thought you was talking to me specifically with the chain and stuff like that, because I've had that experience. Well, I remember when I was in the Army and I was around people who weren't used to that, and most of them was white. It was just like, are you trying to lock a rapper? It's like you trying to lock a rapper. And
I
I'm
want
like,
niggas to have it all. I just don't want that to drive it.
I'm just speaking just to that topic though, because that happens a lot. To where if you have any of those things, you're considered to be this type of person. Like think of a nigga who got a Dodge Charger. That might have been the best car that he can afford at that time, but people will, because of what they put on those cars, they would think you this kind of dude, or you living this kind of life, or you doing, and it's like, nah, I just like the car, or I just like the chain, or I've always had jewelry since I was a kid, and all my family had jewelry, so we just wear jewelry. I'm not putting on the kit. Like, if you really come from that, I don't see a bad thing. There are people who do put that on. I just think that's such a lazy way to lean on stuff when people don't like the result of what it's putting out. So we can say, hey, this thing, everybody trying to be famous is like, nah, this is just how people entertain themselves now. And people's hobbies have changed. Before, you didn't have the power of, like, we talk about free speech and freedom of speech. A lot of people didn't have that type of power before. We were able to talk, but you want to talk to your community. This shit made it to where you could talk and the whole world can hear you at different scales. You're not, because again, 30 views, sometimes that's us. It is what it is, but you have the opportunity for it to be there to where it's like, all right, I'm not doing this to necessarily be famous. I just want to be heard. And then if it comes out of that, cool. But again, I'm not saying that it's not every case. There are people who chasing it, and there's people who just doing the shit because they enjoy it. But just to speak more to that, so I don't sound like I'm just disagreeing with you. That part is very prevalent. No, just for optics, you know that, but people don't know that. They don't know our relationship. They just, you know what I'm saying, just tapping in. They gonna be like, that nigga Harsh is like, nigga, you don't know this. You really don't. But damn, what I was saying. Here we go. I'm trying to finish it off. Oh yeah. People who do put on those facades, you know what I'm saying, and wear those kits, a lot of them just looking for belonging and like be a part of something. I kind of was talking to my girl about this recently, as far as, I'll say it, I'm a self-proclaimed cool nigga. I feel that I am cool. And I don't feel like it's based upon belonging to some shit. And that's what I meant. That's what we was talking about earlier when you was like, you don't like people who they adopted and this is what they are. And this is what they talk about. And this is what they present to people. When people see me out, I'm not really talking about podcasting or art. Because I love this, but I know who I'm. At the end of the day, I'm Marcus. People call me white, but I'm Marcus to the core. So what I do, you're not gonna necessarily see me wear it on my sleeve as far as who I am. So I'm not part of a fraternity. I don't work for a large firm to where people are like, oh yeah, that boy, he got that good job to where that's for what people know me for. You know, I'm not a part of some legendary family with a last name ring bell in the whole city. Like, I'm not a part of none of that shit. I'm not a part of anything to where you can be like, this is why I fuck with him. People fuck with me because I'm just a cool person. And I don't really self-proclaim anything else. I didn't even pick my own nickname. So it's like, for me to pick that, it's just like, nah, I've been able to assess myself. Like, I think I'm pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, people fuck with me without shit having to be attached to anything. Granted, the white shirt on the clothing, but I'm not worldwide, so.
Worldwide white, son.
That used to be my first Twitter name.
Yeah, I remember that.
Worldwide White, and then it was White Dreams, and then I don't know what happened after that. White Dreams, nigga.
End the show.
This nigga's a hater.
Cut that shit.
This nigga's a hater. But no, man, we appreciate y'all for sure, man. We're not gonna give y'all the whole. We about, we're gonna drop them. We just appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Until next time, my boy Chief Rocker, the greatest co-host in the world. But shout out to my boy Marquise, LRK, always doing good on the camera for your boy. That's all we got, man. Shout out to y'all. Appreciate y'all. Stay true. Do you. Yo. This is The White Show.
The White Show.